Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play, episode 20 of season 2. So today I want to get an assembly table going and let's get right onto it. So we're gonna need obsidian, of course. Gonna need a whole lot of diamonds and some redstone, I guess, and iron, gold. That should be everything I need. So I'm gonna take a few sticks from here and make a gear. Yeah, of course. Stone comes first. Then we go with iron, and I had iron here already, so, and gold, finally diamonds, and let's just use this one because it's a little bit more friendly to NEI. Assembly table, and of course I'm going to need a few lasers as well. I'm thinking 2 will have to do for now. And I'm also trying something new today. I'm recording in full screen mode, and yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'm still getting used to the new editing program I'm using. I'm using Sony, what's it called, Sony Movie Studio or something like that. And well, it has some nice features, that's for sure. And it takes some getting used to it. And I prepared the power line here, and this looks not so good since I had to remove those blocks, marble blocks there. But once I have this thing going, I have a plan to make it look better again. Because aside from the logic gates, you can do a few other things in this assembly table. So if I were to get myself some structure pipes, let's see here, I should have some cobblestone pipes lying around here, and we should find, come on now, gravel down here in these chests. There we go. So we can create some of those. And if I place structure pipes with any other block here, I thought I should get panels. Oh, I guess they don't work with blocks from other mods. Yeah. Okay, there goes that plan. So, no marble panels, because those panels are used to cover up pipes. And as you can see here, when I use the red power panels, they kind of stick up because they don't work that well with pipes. The pipe take up the full block, so the panel has to be placed, or cover is what it's called. The cover has to be placed on the block above it, so it sticks up. So I wanted to fix up this with those covers, but yeah, not gonna work apparently. However, I could go with glass covers, I suppose. might not be a terrible idea. So then you can see the pipe below. Let's try that. I'm going to go get some glass and we'll try it out. Okay, I got some glass, so let's put this in here and see what we can get. Some facades, and here you can actually see exactly how much energy is needed. So let's turn on this guy, and there we go. So building up some energy here. It's gonna take a while to produce this with only 2 lasers, I think. So I'll be back when this is done and we'll try them out. So we're almost there, and as you can see that motor from engine from Red Power really outputs, yeah, and we didn't put on a chest, did we? So these things just fall all over the place. Yeah, it can really output a lot of power. Of course it's going to use the power from the battery boxes real fast as well. So let's see. Let's try this. So, what do you think? Better or worse than the covers? I think I like it, actually. So I'm gonna go with this. Up here though, I'm not sure. I guess I can try it and we'll see how it looks. So, and that's just a graphics glitch because I got all 6 placed here, so let's see. Oh yeah, I need more of those. That's easily arranged. And turn this on and I'll go sleep and I'll be back in the morning. Okay, I'm back, so let's give this a try here and see how it looks. If I were to put on this here. What do you think? I don't know. I guess it's better than nothing, but I really hoped I could make facades out of this marble. That would have been awesome. Oh well, what you gonna do? I guess it'll have to do for now. I think this is a temporary placement of this table anyway, because I want to have it somewhere where I can have a lot more lasers on it later on. But for now it's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna cook up a few more of those and get this fixed. And I removed the rolling machine because I realized it was drawing power even if it had no work to do, so I didn't want to waste power when using the assembly table. And I'm actually going to move the rolling machine out here, and this tank is full, isn't it? Yeah. Lots of creosote oil. So I'm going to have the rolling machine and a carpenter to produce the wooden ties with the creosote oil. And so my rail production is going to be out here. I think it's only fitting to have all railcraft stuff in one place. And yeah, maybe I want to work on that next. Let me just fix a few more facades and get things looking somewhat pretty inside, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and as you can see I have prepared a bit here, fenced in the area so I can work here without being disturbed by the local fauna. So yeah, we got the rolling machine, and I set up a project table just because it will be nice to have. And yeah, let's go craft up a carpenter. So I moved my plants down here because this is where I have all the materials and stuff. So got a chest for plants, and right now of course I want a sturdy casing, and actually I need some more bronze. So, and what else? Oh yeah, I'm missing glass, so let me go get some glass. Actually, I think I have some sand right here, so should be done quickly if we just throw it in here. And it's gonna go on land in my metals chest, which is almost full, so I need to upgrade it to a gold chest soon. Or, well, craft stuff with all the metals might be a good idea. So, carpenter, and let's see. The carpenter is gonna go right between these guys here. Like so. And we got a valve right here where we can tap in and get some creosote oil out. And some more piping. And I trapped myself. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Of course we need to install a redstone engine. Oh boy. I thought I was prepared, but I'm like so not. So let's see. Yeah, I got an engine. I want to place it right. If I place it there, then the question is, yeah, I suppose I can just dig in and put on a torch right there. Or a lever, since I don't have any redstone on me. Hopefully that will work. Yep. Here comes the oil. And like so. Let's tidy this up again. And of course I'm not allowed to jump out. And let's place this one back. So now we should have creosote oil flowing into this carpenter. Excellent. And just to demonstrate what I'm doing with it, let's get some slabs. Yeah. So I can make wooden ties this way. And it's a bit more efficient to make them in the carpenter than in a crafting table. You can do it here as well, but then you need to have creosote oil bottled up like this, either in glass bottles or some other capsules. Wax capsules, for instance, would work as well. And yeah, but that uses one whole bottle, so one bucket worth of oil for one wooden tie. But if you do it in the carpenter, it's just gonna use well, less. Let's see if I can actually bring that up in NEI. Wooden tie. So here we go, carpenter. Yeah, so you'll use about 0.75 of a bucket, so you save 25%. So why not? Of course the downside is it's gonna use power, Minecraft joules, to produce that. And all this stuff is things I have found in abandoned mine shafts when I've been down mining, so I got a few rails. And yeah, so only thing missing now is some power for the rolling machine and the carpenter. And I was thinking actually I would want to put some of those red power solar arrays on top of this blast furnace, and have one of those blue electric motors to provide power here. Because, well, these are going to be used not very often and not very long at time, so I think that would be sufficient power. So I'm gonna go sleep through the night, and I'll be back and start working on that power supply. So let's get cracking on some solar panels. And let's see here, we need these blue doped wafers, and we need 8 of those per panel, and each one of those is going to require 4 of those nickelite. So that's 8 times 4, that's 32, plus an additional 4 nickelite for the blue alloy ingot, so that's 36 nickelite per solar panel. So, and I want a bunch of those. Yeah, kind of expensive, but I do have a lot of it, so let's see what we can get. And I should have some wafers up here somewhere in this chest. So we got 30 here, and that's gonna be, what did I say, 8, 16, so a few more if I were to take this and go get my diamond handsaw. For some reason I don't have that one on me. I like to keep my diamond tools in this chest here when I'm not using them, just so that I don't lose them. So 16 more of those, thank you. So we'll throw all this into my alloy furnace and let it cook up. So this is going to take a while, and we need a few, well, we need a battery box, so let's work on that while we wait. So let's see, we got batteries, we need 4 batteries for a battery box, and copper, tin, and more nickelite, of course. So yet another stack of that, some copper, some tin, one, two, three, 4 of those. Let's see if I remember the rest here. I think it was something like this. Yeah, battery box. Thank you. So while we are waiting for those wafers to cook up, I'm gonna start preparing here. So I think the battery box will go right here on this corner, and then we can have solar panels all around. Well, we'll see how many I actually put up here. We'll probably start off with like 4 or something and expand later if I need it. So we could have then an engine right here. Let's draw some cabling. And yeah, I think I want the engine right there. So that part's ready. And what else? Well, of course we're gonna need the actual engine. So let's put this away for now. We're gonna need the electric motor, and for that we need some copper coils. And that will require, of course, this fine copper wire, which I need my diamond draw plate for, and of course I have that back in the house. So tell you what, I'm gonna fix up so I have all the materials, and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I have everything now. Let's see. We need some copper. I think 8 should be enough for now. And produce some fine copper wire with that. And I decided to move my diamond tools down here because this is where I do all the work anyway. So we need a couple of those, and of course I am missing some iron bars, and some iron. I got plenty of that, so not a problem. There we go. And blue electric alloy ingots. We got the motor, and then we need to do something to make an engine out of that. And we're gonna need some brass for that. Okay, I can do that. Let's get some gears, some stone gears, and of course I am all out of brass, so I need to go cook up some brass. That should be tin and copper. In the alloy furnace. Oh boy, there's a lot of things to do just to get a motor. And here we go. Brass. Hopefully this is all I need. You never know. So 2 of those, the motor, and it was more brass and glass. There's always something. Blue electric engine. So what else do we need? Some redstone to make these pipes, conductive pipes. And so we got power, we got this pipe and the engine. Looks like we don't need that last bit of cable. But we do need to wrench this guy to actually face the right way. Come on now. Yeah, of course. It's a red power engine, so we need the screwdriver to rotate him. That should work. Yeah. So what are we missing? We are missing the solar panels. Yeah. And of course we need a lever or something to turn that one on and off. Yeah, I'll figure out something. Let's go get those solar panels. Let's see how many we can get. So 4. Yeah, let's go with 4 to begin with. We'll see how much we need. And these tubes are transparent, so the solar panel should work fine even though it's got that tube above it. And we should see charge coming in. Yeah, excellent. So that seems to be working well. I wonder if this is gonna make it difficult to climb up here. No, it won't. That's good. So let's see, how do we want to control? Well, of course I got some gates, so who needs a stupid lever when I can use gates? That's why I built the assembly table after all. So let's just put some wire on it and gates, and let's see what we can find. Has work. Send the red pipe signal. And did I put something in here? Yeah, okay, so it does have some work to do. And the same for this one. If you have work, you can send a red pipe signal. And finally, if you have a red pipe signal, you will send a redstone signal. Let's actually take out these to let that battery box charge up first before we test this. But yeah, that should be all we need actually. That way the engine will only run when we actually have some work to do, and I don't need to worry about turning it on and off. Everything will do what it should without me needing to worry. Excellent. I like it already. So I'll let that battery box charge up a bit, and I'll be back to test this. Okay, so we got a nice fully charged battery box. Let's just check it. Yeah, fully charged. So if I were to dump in these here, we should get this engine running, but doesn't look like it wants to. So maybe it can't accept a redstone signal from the front side. Okay, after much testing it turned out it was probably not the redstone signal that was the problem, it's the cable here, because apparently you cannot connect to a battery box by having a cable on the side like that. So the engine wasn't getting any power. So we're gonna have to change this up a bit. And I hope these guys can retain their charge. Looks like it. So if I were to place this one right here, now that cable connects, and here we got the blue light on the engine, meaning it has power. So let's try that with the gate again. Some wiring, the gate, and set it up to, if you have this one, send a redstone signal. Still doesn't seem to be working, so if I add this, oh, that's not red alloy wire, they kind of look the same. That works. So it still can't accept a redstone signal from the front apparently, but so I might want to do something different here to make it look better, but this will do for now. And we're producing wooden ties. Excellent. And we should be able to do some rails, if I remember the recipe. And let's see how fast we'll drain. Oh yeah, that's we're draining this thing really fast when we do produce stuff. So I might want to add another battery box here to have a little bit more of a buffer. Oh, and I forgot to hook up the solar arrays. Oh my. So I think another battery box and perhaps a few more solar arrays would be a good idea. Now we should get some charge back in here. But overall this the concept is working. Just need to polish some details. Excellent. So yeah, we didn't actually get enough to do any rails, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm really lacking power here overall in my base. I mean, this just does not provide a lot of power and not very efficient, and I do have some power intensive things I want to build. So I want to get to some oil and start producing fuel. And I have located a couple of nice oil wells way back in the distance there. And so that's why I want to have this rail production set up, so that I can build a railroad back there and transport the oil back to base that we with railcraft and tank carts and stuff like that. So that probably will be the next project, now that I got the rail production finally going. And with that I think this episode has run its course. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you come back to see me again. Until next time, bye bye.